This is gonna be a tutorial slash like run through for Fallout New Vegas 100% speedrun. And the first thing you wanna do before you launch the game is cap your frame rate to 60 FPS or lower with a third-party program, such as DxTory. And if you have bad mouse acceleration in like menus and stuff, then you wanna enter some ini lines, your Fallout_default.ini. You see that in like description or on the SRCom guide I've made. You also want to rebind quick save and quick load to buttons you can easily reach, such as U and G, but that's a personal preference, entirely up to you which keys you want to bind it to. I have also unbound mouse 2 from anything, so I can perform a glitch called time stop. And like display settings doesn't really matter. I like to have subtitles on. And the gameplay settings you want to have very easy, because enemy health is lower. No kill cams, because that wastes time. And like saves are personal preference. So you start the timer when you skip this cutscene here. So it starts in the load screen. It's a consistent start point. And this text pop-up can come up like within instantly to 6 to 8 seconds after you start. You'll be prepared to press down arrow on the keyboard and then enter. You do that quickly, it pauses. And if you hear now, my voice files are in Italian. That saves 4 seconds in this intro. But that's in no way necessary for your run. Just some extra bullshit I did. And now I can't stop using it. But if you really want to use it, there's a pinned message on the Fallout Discord. So this screen, you need to be prepared to press enter. Just here's the way. You can easily hear it when Doc Mitchell talks. And have like audio cues for it. Next up is gonna be the character creation screen. Then you wanna press down, enter, then escape. I'll show you in a bit. Down, enter, enter. And on this screen you wanna press escape on the keyboard. And if you can do this really fast, and yeah, it's just practice, really. So coming up here is you'll get the camera control, but Doc Mitchell will keep talking. And when you get like camera control, you can instantly quick save and quick load twice. That will gain you play control. So when I get close here to the machine, I will quick save and quick load another time. To forward Doc Mitchell's dialogue another time. And that will also allow me to use the machine instantly. And here the stats you want to use is 1 strength, 3 perception, 6 endurance, max out charisma. I like to hold the key when I max out more than like 1 or 2 points, and 10 agility. The thing to notice, you can spam like A when you, or time it when you exact moment you hit 10. Press A. Then you back up a bit. Then QSQL 4 times. QSQL is short for quick save and quick load, by the way. I mentioned that earlier, but what is? I was a little bit slow here, but if you do it fast, he will line up just as you can push him in front of you. Pushing to his chair and initiate his next conversations. Now you want to pick all the top options. And normally you want to press enter and mouse button and mash those both at the same time, but not in this dialogue, because that risks skipping triggers. The only dialogue it's safe to enter mash is the last one. So when you see last one, then you can enter mesh. Make sure speech and survival is checked and press A. And the moment you see Doc Mitchell move his head, then you QSQL 3 times. And the traits you want to use is good-natured, because that gives you 5 extra points to speech. That makes you be able to speak to Swank instantly. And again, when Doc Mitchell moves his head, you can quick load again to skip dialogue. It's the earliest point you can do. Exit and talk to him again. This dialogue can enter mesh. All further dialogues you can mash both enter and mouse button. Let's do this, and when this dialogue appears, I press left arrow key and enter. Instantly skip it. And to save a small amount of time, I walk into this wall almost straight and QSQL when I hit the wall. That clips me through the wall and brings me to the entrance. Exit and mash F2 in the load screen. That will bring up this menu, and I hotkey this DLC item I enabled to 3. Press F3 to bring up the map menu, or like map screen. World map, because it always defaults to radio when you launch a new game. Fast travel. Goodsprings. Then we're gonna go to Chet's shop and buy two types of ammo and hopefully a revolver. Now the types of ammo the ammo types that fits in the revolver is 357 Magnum round, hollow point, and 38 special rounds. Gonna buy a special round and a regular hollow point. And if he actually sells the revolver, you will it will cost more caps than you have, so you can either sell like a stim pack or a doctor's bag or anything. Just do that. Exit and goodbye. Now since he didn't sell the revolver, I need to kill him for it, because he always carries one with him. Well, usually I do this faster so he's not over here. But now he's killed. Loot the revolver. Gotta be careful to only loot the revolver. Then I press F2 again to bring up this screen. I dump the razor and the pistol and bind this to 1. It's important you bind this last, you click this last, because when you menu with the arrow keys, the default position will like the position you the cursor will place that is always the one you last clicked. If I click this last and bring up the menu and press up arrow, it will default to the grenade rifle. If I click this last, bring up the menu and press up arrow, it will default to this revolver. And the revolver is what we want the entire run. So now to the glitches. The real glitches type of movement. This glitch is called reload dashing. When you swap ammo, it's 2 by default, and buffer a Pip-Boy screen by pressing F2, it will bring up this menu. And when you hold W and unequip it and bring down the menu again, it will dash in the direction you hold, or was holding before you brought up the menu. This is a glitch that takes a bunch of practice to get down, and even though you can menu with the mouse, I don't recommend it, because 1, it's slower, and 2, it has a chance of not working. You move around a lot when you click it. Like if I move around my mouse like this, the dash will fail. So always use the keyboard. It's awkward, but it's something you get used to. Quick save, quick load when you're close to ground to save yourself from fall damage, etc. So again, dump, bind on one. And I like to look this way, do the dashing. Hopefully not get launched, but sometimes you can't help getting launched. That's just random. And next dash I would like to look at this direction. Do the dash. Hopefully I don't get launched. And anytime between this point and the next dash, you will get like, are you sure this is your character screen? And that's you want to press the bottom option. Like, yes, I'm finished. This dash I just look this direction, go forward. You want to get the habit to always quick save, quick load after every dash, because this glitch is really volatile and will most likely crash a game at any point. Again, just look this direction. We're gonna make a way to the hidden valley. And next, this dash here, I wanna interrupt with the QSQL, because otherwise I go too far. And this is the like discovery point. And when you discover it, you instantly want to fast travel to hidden valley, get a bit further ahead. And here you wanna go east of the fast travel. Just keep dashing. Follow this path here. SQL to like interrupt earlier sometimes. Sometimes the route won't go exactly the same every time, so you wanna need to adapt to that sometimes. Now here is another concept you can do with the dashing. You initiate the dash and move your mouse slightly right after you initiate the dash. You can curve it like this. I went right. Instead of just going forward, I went slightly curved to right. And when you get to this exact like line, you wanna bring out the Pip-Boy and fast travel, because if you go too far, there will be enemies stopping you from fast traveling, and if you go not far enough, a guy named Neil will stop you and try to talk to you. That's slow. Don't want that. The fast travel, do an instant 180 and continue dashing north. If you bind the, like earlier I bound my gun to one, that allows me to chain the dashes. I bring it up again instant. Practice. The route I use is like the one most consistent for not getting lots of space launches, but it's never consistent. Like that year I got one. You just gotta time your quick save, quick loads to like minimize the time loss from it. So this here is a launch you actually want to get. When you are like around this position, you wanna face the rock, initiate a dash, and hopefully get launched above the trams, like this. Because these trams will take you to the strip, like this here. And if you don't get like directly above instantly, you will need to quick save. No, you need to like spam quick save and quick load to buffer your fall. Because every time you load a save, your falling momentum is reset, and you will like do a step forward in like small amount of forward momentum. You like spam quick save and quick load. You can buffer your fall and gain more distance from it. So that's a backup strat if you don't get above the trams right away. So at the strip, you're not really supposed to take this tram, but there's no penalty for doing it either. This door, it opens inward, so you might want to take a step back when you open it, or else you get like stuck behind it. You want to walk into this wall, like straight facing it right away, and quick sync load will take you straight through. I'll take this door here. Now Neil will pop up here. No, not Neil, Victor. Just mash away the first two. Jump over here and bring out the gun. I like to look right here. Right off the door and initiate a dash. That will 99 times of 100 wedge me into this corner instead of launch me upwards. I can enter the Ultralux. We go here because of the main quest. We forfeit our guns and unfortunately we have to walk it. We talk to Mortimer. The only thing we say to him is goodbye. That's everything we need to do for the main quest. Then I go into this corner, again face almost straight at it, and quick sync load. And sometimes you will get wedged in between the walls, then you only need to quick sync load again to fall through. Then you exit. And right away you wanna equip a revolver again. Don't need to bind it or anything because you're gonna get unbound right after this. You dash to this door.
Hey, benvenuto.
Again, forfeit the guns. And when you get to about there, the quest will trigger from Benny and things like that. Then I quick load to forward you leveled up jingle and stuff like that. Here. Quick load, forward it. So when I talk to Swank, the level up screen will appear instantly after I talk to him.
Ciao, tesoro.
And here we choose the I think you should know something about Benny and all the speech options. And top option.
Avanti.
Then comes the level up screen. Because of our special selection, you only need to put all points into survival on level 2. You put the points fastest by holding right mouse button. No, not mouse button, right arrow key. Continue, choose Black Widow as perk. Move towards Benny during the jingles. Next is all speech until it's 100.
Cosa diavolo?
Now we want to pick all the Black Widow options. Then more speech. Then comes the travel light perk. Unpick that, so you move 10% faster. Then bring up this screen by F2, pressing F2. And you bind your guns again. This dash I would like to do against the fence. And QS kill when I'm right at the elevator. I do a wait here to instantly move Benny to his room. And instantly as you see this black screen after the load screen, you start to hold A and S and quick sync load. That will keep you through. Even if you don't go through on the first try, just keep holding A and S. You will eventually go through. Now we have sex with Benny and kill him in his sleep. And while he ragdolls, you can't really loot him, so you have to wait, or if you're close to this door, you open this door, but I don't really do that anymore. E, then A to take all. don't really need to worry about looting anything specific. This is a big speech screen. You wanna pick top options until you see what are details of the plan. Then you pick, so I should ask these tribes, and which tribes should I get to know. Then you say goodbye. That's all you need from Yes Man. And all in speech still. And the reason we spoke to Swank earlier was to make Yes Man appear in front of the tops. If you don't speak Swank, he won't appear in front of the casino. And now another clip here. Wanna line yourself up so you're about here. Bit left to the yellow frame, white frame. And just quick same click low about when you're about to hit the wall. That will get you to the entrance. And you wanna pick the leftmost door to exit through. And just before you exit the door, you wanna bring up the guns, you're ready to do a dash after you exit. So right after exit, I hold W and S, and I initiate a reload dash by pressing 2. Line myself up with the bench. You can't really see it here, but I'll load now to see you line up. The dash. That will get me over the wall. And like skip having to dash in here and then do another dash there. Load out save. I try to stand here and aim here. Like here. So exit and yeah, fuck. Exit and initiate the dash. And aim like about in the middle of the bench. And that should get you a consistent dash over the wall. When you're reloading gun, the NPCs can't talk to you. You consider busy. Good quick save, quick load early to like interrupt the full length of the dash. Speak to Victor and enter the casino. Speak to Victor again and go to penthouse. I like to hold A and S in the load screen and jump instantly to get on top of the plant. But the plant isn't always consistent, so sometimes it doesn't work. And sometimes you get through on the first quick save quick load, but sometimes you need to quick save quick load a second time to get through. No biggie though. So stand on top of the plant, hold S and QSQL. Twice if you need to. Then you get to here. You can't really reach the terminal through the wall, so you enter third person and like either distort the camera like this or just find a good spot for it. It's really easy in third person to reach the terminal. Unlock, enter here. Then we kill Rose. Whatever gun you got. Then here's a clip. You want to line up the... Oh, by the way, these perks doesn't matter at all. You wanna line up so you look at this like rightmost light line. Then QSQL. Go straight through. Then you wanna aim at like the end of the handrail. Jump over this and QSQL when it gets close to the invisible wall. Like this wall here. Don't see it from the other side, but that's when you QSQL. Then you just exit the casino. Bring up the gun again before you exit the way. And then here.
Ehi tu,
The NCR trooper will always stand outside here, talk to you. And it's required to talk to him if you do this route. Because otherwise he will appear inside the casino and softlock you. So next we dash to Gomorrah, enter, and just leave again. Never mind, I'll be back. Tells you to fuck off. Now we're done with the strip. It. Oh, I like to go on top of this like railing and dash over, because that will prevent a launch, and hopefully it will prevent old ban too. And you should make note of the like you have discovered the strip, because sometimes you can skip it. And you wanna make sure you like move on top of the curb sidewalk, because that will avoid the like small cracks in the tarmac. So you will hopefully not get launched up in the air when you dash. Yeah, now walk a bit here, because it's too awkward to do 2 dashes. So I walk on top of the sidewalk and do a dash. Then I will hopefully not get launched. And exit. Then I walk for a bit here. Then I bring up the gun and dash. Like dash over this little hill here. That will most of the time not get me launched. Again, continue like east-ish towards the boomers. Got a launch there, but nothing you can do really, but be quick on the quick 7 quick loads. Oh, that guy over here is called George. Whether or not he's gonna talk to you is seemingly random. Hopefully I can skip him, yeah. Other times you can just randomly talk to you. Then you wanna pick the like bottom options. Pick him. I can try to not get launched, but it's almost impossible. You wanna appear in front of the gate here. If you get behind the gate, you will not trigger the like quest. The boomer to come talk to you. So you wanna make sure you like discover in Nellis Air Force Base by going close to the gate, then fast traveling to it. That will bring you right in front of the gate. And also trigger the boomers. Top options. Top options again. And when you talk to Pearl, you wanna also pick top option, then middle option. Bring up a gun and exit. And now we're gonna fast travel to Hidden Valley. Right after you fast travel, you wanna go to left. Hold left in the screen. And initially, like instantly initiate a dash. Now because I was slow earlier in explaining where to go, the scorpions might have caught up to me, but hopefully not. So here you wanna bring up your gun. I have a grenade launcher, so I can do this strat here. I walk in, instantly trigger these guys. I shoot at them to trigger the quest. And then I line myself up with like this line here and Q-skill through it. A bit left of the line actually. God damn it. Of course it doesn't work. It's probably that line. Like black line to the right. So trigger the NPCs, shoot them. This heavy black line here, line yourself up to that one. Q-skill. That will take you through the other side of the door. And I'm done with the the Brotherhood of Steel. If you don't have an explosive, you can do 2 different strats. You will always have Maria from Killing Benny, and some 9mm ammo from earlier. You walk to this spot here, shoot at them, and line yourself up with this dot here on the wall. So shoot them, line yourself with the dot, and QSQL 3 times. That'll get you through. If this also isn't consistent for you, you can do the glitchless strat. And that is go to these guys, pickpocket them, take the bunker key. This is a 100% guaranteed pickpocket. Then you just exit. And as you're exiting, you shoot them with anything that aggroes them, and that finishes the quest. Part of the quest. Then exit, hold left, bring up the gun, fast travel to Goodsprings. Now, because I was slow earlier, the red scorpions over there are preventing me to fast travel. There's nothing to do really but to kill them. Then, as I said earlier, fast travel back to Goodsprings, and we're gonna make our way up to Red Rock Canyon. And I like to instantly, like after fast travel, I go right, dash on the dash over here. Again, I should be faster on the quicksand quick load, but I'm explaining stuff. Continue up north-ish. You wanna dash along the road here and be as slow as possible the entire time. Because if you gain height, you can't dash again, because you can't dash while in midair. You wanna try to stay grounded the entire time. You make way through the canyon. Save yourself the fall damage with saving and loading. And just keep dashing north. Now, the trigger for the cons is very specific. It's like a cube in the center of this valley here. They wanna go past this rock, like past it or close to it. This rock here. I'll stand around here, and I like to kiosk kill a couple times to make sure the quest forwards, and you want to always get the confirmation screen that yes, you have found this place, and trigger the quest. So sometimes you just gotta go to this spot right here and just kill a bunch of times, like 2 or 3 times, and then just fast travel back to the strip when you're done here. I like to bring up my gun right before I fast travel away, so that lets me initiate a dash right when the load screen's over. That also has an effect of guaranteeing the skip of Old Ben, the gentleman that stands over there. He will talk to you, try to talk to you, and waste 4 seconds. So strip 2, you wanna avoid Vulpes and do good dashes as possible. Now Vulpes actually bugged out for me and got stuck in the door, so he'll moonwalk quite humorously. Just try to avoid him. Oh, I couldn't avoid him because I dashed straight into him. But if you hit him, you wanna just pick the bottom option and go through the door. You can also sometimes go over. That's just fine. It's fine too. And when I go through the door, you wanna aim for this door here. Not because you wanna go into it, but because this thing here will stop you. Either this one or this one. You will like wedge yourself into this corner. Then talk to Jasmine. Wanna talk to him about the tribes you want to get to know, you should get to know. Then just pick the middle options. Till either you hear this or you see this line. I'm ready for you to join me at the Luck 38. Now I walk for a bit and do the same bench dash I did earlier. There, it didn't work this time, unfortunately. Just had to walk around then. Go to the Luck 38. And now the cutscene. Yes Man cutscene will trigger. Just for him to type in stuff. They just mash through the dialogue, and when you load in here, you wanna hold W and hit this table here. Then go back to the door, initiate third person. Then wanna quick save, quick load, then wait, and alternate between waiting and quick save and quick loading, like 13 times. So quick save and quick load, wait, quick save and quick load, wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should allow you to talk, activate the elevator. It's so important to note you can't do this in first person, you need to be in third person to be able to activate the elevator. Then just go somewhere, then go back to penthouse. You do this to skip the fade out animation. Like, takes like 5 seconds for it to fade out and takes like 3 to do this. Then talk to Jesman, then talk to him again. Pick bottom options and just walk away. Next stop is going to the Eldorado substation and bring up the gun before exit. That's going to Black Mountain. Now I don't move my camera at all here. Don't move it at all. Initiate the dash. Then strafe left. Do dash. That will put me around here. And do another one. Just like at the edge there. Line set up here. Do another dash. That will put you right in front of entrance. If you're quick enough, you can skip the like NCR troopers saying you don't belong here and don't enter and stuff like that. Power up the substation and fast travel back to North Gate. I still have my gun out to do the same thing I did earlier. Initiate the dash right as I enter here. Skip old ban. That's 100% consistent. Do skipping. Level up. When you get 100 speed, just switch whatever. Your skills there, it doesn't matter. Then here is another curved dash. I do a dash here and then swipe my mouse to left. That was a pretty bad one. I'll do it again. That was an even worse one. I will get this. Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes you get launched up. It's unfortunate, but it's just stuff you gotta have to adjust to and hope it doesn't happen. If you can't curve the dashes, just walk forward a bit until you see the entrance and go dash straight into the doors. Then again, go up to the penthouse and talk to yes man. I'm ready to go to them. Fine, just tell me how. Let's do this. That will bring you to the final part of the game, the dam battle. Now I'd like to walk forward a bit until I stand upon this hill, tiny little hill. That will take me above this curb height. It will hopefully not launch me high up in the air later on. Then you wanna dodge around the sandbags and dash as fast as you can. Now if you end up here, you wanna aim towards the left bit of the sandbags here. And when you dash, you wanna swipe right slightly after you initiate the dash. That will hopefully bring you up on top of this building. Like this. Now, this isn't feasible every time. And sometimes you will straight up not get it, or get stuck, or something else horrible will happen. And like to note, it's not worth going and retrying to get it, because the time save here is pretty minuscule. You also want to move forward. So if you fail it, no big deal. But if you get over, you can just walk on top of the roof and continue on forward. Dash, dash, dash. On top of here and dash towards the Leggett's camp over there. Then you enter here. But I wanna show you if you don't get over right away, you will have to do something I call the swim of shame. Swim of shame is if you don't get it, you just jump off here and swim for a bit. This obviously is slower, but it's even slower to retry. You also want to move forward. And directly when you get out of the water, try to do a dash forward. Now I was lucky and I got bumped up above these small rocks here. But if you don't get launched up and get like stuck in here, you wanna go and do the like old school jump on the rocks here we're using glitchless. Wanna line yourself up with like around here and stand here, and when you get on the like top part of this rock here, this polygon there, you wanna jump and hold forward. Right as you land on this like cliff rock face or whatever, you wanna stop holding W, and that will land you here, but only for a short time. So jump, and when you land in the landing animation, you wanna press W and D again, jump. Mash jump to get up the rocks. That takes a bit of practice to get down consistently, but it's a good backup. Also, if you get you absolutely want a quick save early here, because if you get launched on top of this wall here, you will get teleported back to the center of the dam. Because for some reason the devs thought it was funny to put a teleport trigger behind the gate for some inexplainable reason. But anyway, continuing on, Leggett's camp. Wanna dash straight forward. That will land you right on top of these rocks here. Then I'm gonna do another dash, and that will put you right above, around here. And quick load early to save yourself, and it's important to note that this gate right here, it has the trigger for spawning the Leggett. You want to absolutely go through this gate here. Don't want to go over or anything like that. So if the Leggett isn't spawned, you know why. The trigger is in the gate here. Now, final boss time. we speak to the laners. Maybe willing to listen to reason, because we got 100 speech. We pick all the speech options. Not all of them, but all except the last one, because I will avoid that they get the faster option. Only has like one extra instead of 4 or 5 like the other one has. Now the final dash. Wanna dash west-ish and go close to the gate. Now this dash is pretty risky to do because you can land in the air and get you stuck inside, up in the air, and that will actually soft lock you because the General Lee can't speak with you. So he used, well, it's a soft lock, you can't finish the game. And you sometimes risk going too far, and then can't hit the trigger from the other side, and you need to like move up to the hill where you started and dash back in. And like the trigger is right over here, and if I hit it by just walking into it, generally will take a large amount of time getting to me. I wanna get as close as possible and trigger the cutscene. And how to do that, you wonder? Well, that said in the start of the video, I unbound my right mouse button from anything. My game alt tab. I unbound my mouse too from anything, so I can do this glitch. When I bring up the map screen, it's important to have the mouse cursor within the map and press right at the same time. I'll get this screen right here. Now the entire world is actually frozen. I can move around and not hit triggers. So when I go close to here, I will hit the trigger when I like unfreeze time again. This is a really minor time save, it's like 6 seconds, so if you don't want to do it, it's pretty optional. So, generally, again we speak him down. Pick top option first. Our boys roll in. Then top option, top option, top option. The speech option, top option again, then this is that all, blah blah blah. That will beat him without having to fight him and not having to throw off the dam, because this is a slow option. Don't pick this, pick this. Now you want to make sure you're in third person before you talk to Yes Man. It's important. And speak with Yes Man, and when you're done with this, you stop the timer. And when you're done with speaking to him, you also want to scroll your mouse wheel down as hard as you can. Congratulations, you beat the game.
Goodsprings aveva beffato la morte ancora una volta, cambiando per sempre la zona contaminata del Moave.
That's most of what 100% has to offer.
Scacciò sia la legione sia la RNC
I don't really know what else to
assicurando l'indipendenza
tell
di
you.
da entrambe le fazioni.
Some stuff are not covered in this video because like stuff that only happens on our backup strats. Some things to know is if you dash and hook some quickly too late, you get like what's it called? Vault boy guy in the screen and saying your legs are crippled, but your legs are actually not crippled. But that will also have the side effect of you not being able to dash. And to fix this, you want to go to the a quick save again, go to the main menu and just load the save again. That will fix the like fake cripple glitch. You can dash again. And as you will probably encounter a lot in this game when running, is game freezes and game crashes. Sometimes the game will crash the desktop and you start up the game again. But sometimes, more often than not, it will actually freeze. and then you can't do anything. You need to like Control Alt Delete, bring up the task manager, and then force quit the game. That's also like a skill, I guess, you need to do fast to minimize your time loss. The timer actually won't run when you're not in the game, so you won't lose that much time if you quit the game as fast as you can. And if you have lots of DLCs enabled, you need to actually remove them from a game folder. Just disabling them from like here or the launcher or Steam won't work. Guess that's it. I have a text guide you can read for more stuff, and an FAQ that doesn't explain everything. But yeah, that's all. Guess I can show you how to set up live split too if you don't know. Bring up my capture. Here's the DX story. Wanna have the advanced screen and enable limit video FPS 60. Newer DX story looks different, but the buttons should be there. When you launch the game, it should automatically make a profile for you. And the live split. You edit splits, you want to set your game as Fallout New Vegas. And this thing should show up. Loader mode is available. You have that to activated. Well, it should, yeah. Then you wanna compare against game time. Should be it.